Hello, everybody. Welcome back once again to some Animal Crossing, where today we have some business to attend to. Yes, we need to complete some happy homes. I don't have an amount in mind for how many we need to do, but we need to do some happy homes. We need to do them. They need to be dude. Fart jokes. I made the thumbnail of the Lionel toilet the house, so we're going to lean into that. How is everybody? Welcome. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. We are, I don't even know how many homes deep into Happy Home, and that's a problem because I've been telling everybody, oh, you should definitely finish your Happy Home homes, at least 30 of them, so you can decorate the villager homes in your island, unlock all the unlockables. I think there's even more unlockables after 30. So I don't want to just rush through it and like put down 3 items and call it done and just, you know what I mean? I want to have fun and like build some houses. So we're going to do that. We're going to, whatever. I'll take some suggestions. It'll be great. It will be great. It will be great. My day's going good, Del. How are you? How is everybody? Wooddrax is going to be playing Pokemon Violet and eating dinner. So Steve is here. How's it going? Crawling to the end of Happy Home like a zombie. Every time I go to the island, I talk to Lottie, my eyes glass over. It is, once you've kind of done like a bunch of homes, it is like kind of repetitive, to be fair. But, we'll have some fun. Trying to wrap presents with your cats? Oh, that's fun. I wrapped a present. I've just been doing a whole bunch of... I've had some digital housekeeping to do, so I've been getting a lot of that done, and that's been feeling pretty good. I also have some housekeeping to do, so that'll be part of my weekend as well. Playing Trinity Valley. Working on 100% completion of ACNH. Wow, nice. Good luck. You did one house a day for months in Happy Home. It took so long. Did it take a month to get 30 homes? I'm watching while putting together my Lego Enterprise. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. I want to watch me stream while I build some unfinished Lego builds I haven't done. Can someone else do the stream for me so I can go do that? That sounds awesome. Okay. So why don't we go ahead and jump over to the video game. I will pause the music and we'll run over there. I want to see who's crafting first and then we'll head to the Happy Home Island. I already did all my dailies. That could be tomorrow's stream. Someone in the office where I work gave me a cold. I hope it's just a cold. I hope you recover quickly. Done all the villager houses. House mates according to who I think would match well. I forgot you can like have 2 villagers live in one house together. The way I'd watch you just build Lego in silence. I love Lego build. Okay, need to study for finals. Oh my gosh, good luck. It was the wrong place to be if you're trying to do that. This is absolutely not where you should be. Crafting. We're looking for the crafting villager. I got everyone's houses moved now. The islands, I'm playing every day. I'm doing the things. Pretty happy with the way it's laid out right now. Have plenty of designing to do, obviously, but not in a rush. Not in a rush. Might not be a cold, just a sore throat. Could be allergies. I really hope so. You're professional at Happy Home now. How many homes did you do the other day, Kato? Already sick of summer? I hate summer. I'm not a fan. 3. I'm going to try to beat your record. But I'm not holding out much hope. I think Peaches was crafting earlier, so let's check this house. 2 Lego Animal Crossing sets. I got an Isabel's house visit because I wanted the Isabel minifigure. Celeste poly bag because it was cheap. Large cardboard box. Okay, the last time he was crafting, I swear to you, it was large cardboard boxes, and I didn't have them, and now I do because of him. I don't know why he's making this again. Is he moving? I hope so. Kato's were good. Oh.
I brought deviled eggs to the garden club, but I cracked most of the shells while boiling and the yolks turned gray. I mashed them up with mustard and some relish from a drawer I barely opened. They looked a little off, but smelled okay.
Any more emote slow? I like turning back emote. What does that mean? Blaze, I have no idea what that sentence means. I read it a couple times in my head before reading it out loud, and it only got more confusing. Okay, so I don't need this. Someone might. I'll keep it. I'm trying to hold on to DIYs. Emote slots. I'm sorry. Okay. Was it my fault?
Cat, fact number 178. If a cat meows at you and you don't respond, you have failed as a human.
Emote slots. That's a really good question. Why don't I look? I don't know. We would need a lot of members, I think. I unlocked one, and then I looked at how many I would need for the next one. It was basically I had to, like, double it or something. They really, after a while, they make it really hard to unlock more. So if I go to badges and emotes... Oh my gosh. They have badges up to 10 years now. And I only have 4. So I got to get new badges. And as for emotes, I cannot add another one. It says, as you gain more members, you can upload even more. You need 16 more members to get the next one. It only unlocks 1. So we need 16 more. Should I start promoting this more? What can I do? Like, I haven't been streaming for members. I haven't been doing jack. Like, I try to upload videos and post, like, little credit sequences in them, but I didn't do that for the Amiibo one, I don't think. Those might not be accurate. That's true. Yeah, it could be off by 1 or 2, depending on, like, when people joined. Because someone joined yesterday. So that it could be off by 1 or 2. YouTube updates things slow. But, yeah, like, I don't know. What does Kato do? Let's just do that. Only the easy stuff, though. I can't read, so I'm not doing a book club. I can't believe they have badges up to 10 years. That's absurd. Kato threatens us. Is that all it takes? You all better become members right now. I swear. If you don't, I'll take away emotes. I'll start removing them. I'll take the emotes out back, and you'll never see them again.
I showed up with wings to trivia night, but I didn't cook nothing. I found them in a styrofoam tray outside of Planet Fitness, still warm. I rearranged them on a nice plate, poured ranch on top. Nobody said nothing. I think we're all guilty now.
Hey, Water Monarch just became a channel member.
Everyone's calmly waiting their turn to speak. Water Monarch, thank you. Uncanceling my membership now. That was more chaos than I was bargaining for.
Hey, Lady Matsy88 just became a channel member.
It was a joke.
Hey, Irva Girl just became a channel member.
Okay, thank you. It was a joke. I was kidding. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. All right, wait.
Hey, Foction_ just became a channel member.
There's so many names I don't like. I hardly see these names. Now there's like lurkers becoming members because I scared them that badly. I'm sorry. He's going to take away the emotes. Oh my gosh. Thank you for becoming members. I will do a member stream. What do you want me to member stream?
Hey, Scuba Steve 1709 just became a channel member.
Why is his accent different? Thank you, Scuba Steve. What should we members only stream?
Hey, undeniably _Asher just became a channel member.
Thank you. This is wow. I should stream like Kato does more often. This is magic. Should I become a channel member? You probably should. Who knows what's going to happen? That's funny. Lego builds?
Local streamer threatens people into becoming members. People are doing it out of fear for the loss of our beloved emotes. Ho ho!
Oh my gosh. That's right. And I'll do it again. I'll take more emotes and I will bash them until they are no longer happy or
Looks
wait a
like
minute.
Dinival has been in the Super Billionaire on YouTube for 23 months and says excited for my rainbow leaf lurker coming out of the woodworks.
Hey, Suze_T just became a channel member.
All right, well, okay, you saved some emotes. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Cat fact number 26. A cat's whiskers are finely tuned instruments for detecting human body odor. Hey, Kathy Cat just became a channel member.
Thank you, Kathy. Okay, I think it's
Hey,
okay.
Cameron Parker 28 just became a channel member.
Thank you. It's okay. You don't have to become members.
Looks like Tressa Paris 9535 has been in the Billionaires Club on YouTube for 11 months and says, "Go Kato."
Thank you, I think. Everything's fine. We're not gonna no emotes will get hurt for now. It's okay. She's done this years ago. just shout threats. You can't afford it. It's okay. You should not be don't become a member of anybody if there's a financial barrier there.
Hey,
Please
Steph
don't.
Lenara just became a channel member.
Thank you, Steph. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's okay. How many was that? Will the emote thing count? Yeah, even Steph felt the threats from whatever she was doing. I think she was like watching TV.
Looks like Mama Cat 2049 has been in the Billionaires Club on YouTube for 45 months and
Wow.
says, "Woo-hoo, 45 months."
That could not have sounded less enthusiastic. Thank you, Mama Cat. Appreciate it.
Hey, Nick at Bar_Games just became a channel member.
12, including me. Thank you for all the members. I want to just see if it counts them right now towards the emotes. And then we'll do some houses.
Looks like he there has been in the Billionaires Club on YouTube for 25
Heather.
months and says, "Me too, me too." Hey, Amanda K13 just became a channel member.
Thank you. Appreciate all the memberships. So it says I need 5 more, but hold on. Let me refresh it. It is counting them in real time, it seems.
Looks like JenUp65 has been in the Super Billionaire on YouTube for 36 months and says, "Keep the chaos coming."
Thank you, Jenny.
Paw Trezaporus 9535 just tipped $10 and said, "Wait, is this a Kaito stream? Oh, wait, it's just Dan."
When he said $10, it's like he's never seen that amount of money before. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. So yeah, let me refresh again. I think that means we need 3 more members for YouTube to unlock an emote slot. It might do it instantly. I think there's an approval process for new emotes though. It says 4 still, so it's counting slowly. He's getting the fancy water. Didn't want people to lose their emotes. Buy the thing. I have no money. This is why we're doing homes. I'll buy all this stuff. I need that patchwork bed.
Hey, Buttercup Chaos just became a channel member.
Thank you, Buttercup. He's calming down. $2 Dan is... Everyone's calming down. We're going to settle in, and we're going to do some happy homes. And everyone's going to be happy. All right, whose happy home are we doing? An island resort. You're here already. You're just... All right, Cole. I'll give you an island resort. How original. Why is Leaf there? Oh, I have to like talk to him and do some thing where he'll let me place like shrubs and flowers and stuff, I think.
Hey, Buttercup Chaos just gifted y'all some YouTube membership. 1 to be exact. Welcome to whoever just became a member.
Buttercup, thank you. Appreciate it. So Cole would like an island resort, so we're going to give Cole a private island. If you get enough members, he can get a raise. $250 Dan.
$2 Dan is getting tired. Let him rest. Yes, yes.
If you decorate a house, could you decorate it to look like a zombie apocalypse? I think it would be cool to see what you do with that theme. If I have enough items that can fit such a theme, I've only kind of just started. But yeah, that would be good. We can do that. All right, let's see what's in here. You said you want an island resort, so I think we need to, like, really prioritize the outside of this build. Dead Island. Like, what do we have that could, like, fit that theme? Because all this stuff is really nice and wholesome. We have the sloppy furniture. So that's something. We have the strategic meeting table, all that sci-fi furniture. To fit the theme of dead, like zombie apocalypse. Cardboard?
Hey, Just So Strange just became a channel member.
Jess, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. How many more is that? So if I hit the button now. Oh, these old retro TVs are good for like zombie apocalypse, I think. So if I go to emote, it says we need one more. And we get another slot. All right. What else? What else is good for like zombie pop? Oh, okay. Decaying trees. All right. Let me pop into this menu.
Cooked meatballs for game night. Ran out of sauce, so I used ketchup and a little water to thin it out. It smelled weird, so I added hot sauce. The crock-pot lid didn't fit right, and it steamed up my whole kitchen. I don't know why I keep agreeing to these things.
Ooh, definitely these, but probably inside. Okay, some creepy skeleton bones. Ooh. Season fall to make it dead grass, good idea. All right. Okay, let's move this stuff over
Hey,
here.
Ray.Ray434 just became a channel member.
Ray, thank you. Okay, is that a new emote? Okay, hold on. Let me just see if it'll let me. Oh, I gotta refresh. Whoa. Where is it? Will YouTube let us do it? It is... Okay, wait. It says we did it, but it's not letting me add another slot. Maybe it has to, like, load some more? Because now it says 25 more members are needed for 16 emotes, meaning one more getting us to 16. So let me refresh again. I wanted to, like, pick one right now and, like, throw it in there. See if it would be available today. But the add button is still not working. Okay, we'll check back in a little bit. We'll see if it pops up. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. So I'm throwing these dead beech trees on the beach. YouTube lies, so if you had more members before, it doesn't account for that. Oh, are you saying that I dipped below? Like I already have that many? Well, let me count them. That's a really good... Okay, hold on. It'll just keep going up until you reach the threshold for a new emote. I don't know if that makes sense. I think I know what you mean. So it says we've unlocked 16. Let me count how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. So we have, okay, no, it says we're about to unlock 16 if we get to 25 more members. Got it. So we used to have this many that we have now, bringing us to 15 emotes, and we got scammed. Mostly you did. And now we need 25 more members to get to the threshold of 16 so we can actually have a new emote slot. So YouTube didn't take one away necessarily, but they were pretty unclear. Kato really played the long game here. She has been so tired of me calling her a scammer. And so she poked this bear a little bit, and she helped convince everyone to become members because she knew I had been slipping. I'm not a very good membership provider, and she knew he's probably lost some. He's probably lost some emote slots. So I'm gonna make him scam all his viewers right now by putting on this big show about how they should all become members, and then he's gonna be embarrassed only like 23 minutes into his live stream. Embarrassed because turns out he needs way more members than that. So good job, Kato. Good job. You're very smart.
It turns out the membership thing was all a scam. Boo boo, tomato, tomato.
Hey, Suze_T just gifted y'all some YouTube membership.
Hey,
One to be
Suze.
exact. Welcome to whoever just became a member.
Thank you. So what is that? 24 more? Okay, so Cole wanted an island paradise. And someone said zombie apocalypse. And now? Yeah, now it's it's not going super well over here. Let me kind of spin some of these trees.
Hey, Friendly Jeans Beat 8J just became a channel member.
Friendly
Hey,
Jeans.
Heather just gifted y'all some YouTube membership and
Oh, wow.
5 to be exact. Welcome to whoever just became a member.
Heather, thank you. Oh my gosh, that was a lot. Thank you, everybody. And yeah, wow. More memberships were just gifted to Jessica and Jill and Naru and Katie and Warm Muka. Welcome, welcome. Enjoy your emotes soon. Who knows? Soon there could be a new one. Maybe. Let me just see what it says for... It says we need 18 more members, so we're still a ways off. 18 more unless Dan's lying again. I'm not trying to lie. Listen, we don't have to do this today. We can try to let the streams and videos kind of bring in some new people. You know what I mean?
Hey, Yvette Whiten 4,555 just gifted y'all some YouTube membership. 5
Thank
to
you
be exact.
for
Welcome
another-
to whoever just became a member.
Yvette, thank you so much for another 5 gifted memberships. Oh my gosh. Today. No, we can scam people who haven't even met the community yet. You know what I mean? When they let some new folks come in the door, they let them get comfortable, and then we tell them about our goals. We're like, yeah, I could become a member. Okay, I made a path. This isn't my best work for post-apocalyptic outdoors kind of area. Ooh, we should decorate the house a little bit. Oops. Oops. Tell them about your threats for taking our emotes. Wait, what? Okay, this is the second time someone said they thought it was a Kato stream. Is there something wrong with YouTube's notifications? Is that... Gracie, are you joking or is that real? Did you really think you got a notification from one of Kato's streams? And why did you think that? I think that's now the second time I've seen someone say that. Okay, you're joking. All right. That's good. All right. I thought something was genuinely, like, broken. We're going to do a big metal door. It's like a little thatch house with a big metal door. Actual Fury had some might be confused. Your stream was mine. Well, I was thinking YouTube could have been like messing with something in the background, and then it was people who watched your stream coming into mine seeing like the wrong thumbnail or something. It's literally, to me, it seemed like a YouTube is broken problem. Okay, because I did the apocalyptic outdoor scenery, the 3 items that Cole wants me to use are kind of out of place in what I wanted to do inside. So, let me try and find some way to put them out here that makes sense. Because there would be, like... There would be furniture out here after a zombie apocalypse. It just might not look the best. None of these are, like, tattered. What if the umbrella was tattered? That'd be kind of awesome. Hold on. Do you have the bat and ball? I think I do. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Okay, we have that. And then we can put this chair down and this table and this drink. Okay, yeah, it kind of looks like... I don't know. We should put that over here. Yeah. I just need to put this down anywhere. Okay. Zombie apocalypse theme is looking great. You could use the sloppy furniture to show someone was using the abandoned resort as a base to survive. Okay. Yeah, where's that baseball bat and glove item? I know I collected one recently, but did I get one in Happy Home? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. So that's here for the zombies. That's not really here to play games. Some wrecked cars. Ooh, okay, you just gave me a really good idea. Okay. Do we have that mini car? Okay, I have the luxury car. But the mini car is the one that can look all beat up. Shoot. I don't think we have it yet. I know I have one on the island, but I guess I need to, like, do more happy homes. So I'll just have to make this still look like some kind of, like, base of operations. It's like survival base or something. Okay, what kind of flooring could we do? Wow, I don't have a lot of options at all. I was thinking dirt, but I just have this like desert floor. Oh wait. No. Could be sand. What kind of wall can we do? Eh. This is the one thing that stinks about early Happy Home is like when you get inspiration and then you can't do anything about it because you just don't have nearly enough things unlocked. So I'm not going to come back and edit this again. I had to go back and redo my first Happy Home because I was lacking catalog items. But I'm not going to do that. I can barely get 30 unique homes done to begin with. None of these really look run down. I mean, maybe these painted walls don't look the best. The hopscotch one, like Survivors. Yeah, they still need to have some fun. In that case, I feel like the concrete wall might be better. You were dedicated. Well, that's good. Maybe with my OG Happy Home save, but I don't see myself coming back to this one. Okay. This is the start of something. So we should probably get some kind of rug. Wow. I don't even have that like rundown looking sloppy rug. Yeah, I want to dim the light, but I don't have that option either. I have like nothing. Okay, let me make it a little bit larger. Like that. We'll take this rug and put it here. And we'll go grab the sloppy bed. And I think there was the sloppy sofa, right? Here's the sloppy sofa. Was there a sloppy counter or anything like that yet? Oh, yeah, we got the sloppy sink. Oh, we got the old TV. I can't decide. I don't think I like the floor. Turn off the lights and close the blinds. Oh, like put some dim like. Ooh, yeah, we could do some. I'll put like 4 of these for now. Let me build in the light, and then as we're finishing up, I'll darken it. Okay, I'm gonna need a different floor. I don't think this hopscotch one is fitting the theme now, which is going to be like a hideout, like zombie hideout. I think this floor works better. Any kind of brick, floor, stone. That metal one would be nice if I had done that. Okay. So we have this. Okay. And then actually put this here. Sloppy bed in the corner. Sloppy sink. Yeah, we'll customize it too, yeah. What else can we hang from the ceiling? Anything that would fit? Ceiling fans are always kind of ominous. Ceiling fan above like the center. I'm trying to decide about the lights, how many and where to put them. Or should the ceiling fan be kind of off to the side in the living room and then one light in the middle of the whole thing and I don't know, maybe one in the kitchen? Or do we like that? Look over to that. I also think I should make it smaller again. Okay. I forgot how small that was. That was going to be. Hmm. Should the kitchen be back here? What else can we do? What else? What else? What else? Ooh. One of these big ugly space heaters. Portable toilet? A barbecue? Well, they got a they got a kitchen already. Is there anything better than like something more indoors instead of a barbecue? So they have like a different kind of stove. The system kitchen. This already has a sink. I don't want that. Do you mean items that could be used as a barricade to make the base safer? Should we just put like a bookshelf in front of the door? Oh man. I'm trying to see if there's any other sloppy items or anything else that would work. An oil stove might be fine. Simple kettle, good apocalypse item. Ooh, 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 ooh. Cans. Definitely some cans. And protein shaker. Maybe these, I don't know. Fire extinguisher, but probably not. Oh yeah, radio would be good. Have we got to that part yet? I don't have the broken one, but we have a tape deck. Oh, it's playing music. I don't want that. It's just for decoration. Amberly, how's it going? Okay. Bottles. There's no room. Okay, well, hold on. The broken radio is awesome, but I don't have it yet. I love the broken radio. All right. So I'm going to put these cans. So we'll have like a cardboard box and then some cans on top. And then some more cans beside it. And then maybe some bottles behind the couch. And then the protein shaker can go next to the bathroom. Put these like this box of like office supplies here for the bed. We'll throw the radio kind of like by the TV. People almost trip on it when they come in. There's really nowhere for the kettle to go. All right, what do we want to decorate all this stuff with? Ash brown for sure. And we'll do green sheets. Okay. Happy Saturday. Yes, happy Saturday. We'll make green kind of like the theme of this place, except this will be gray. Okay. How are we feeling about this? Trying to decide if there's any rugs that would be good. What if we put some like flooring down in the kitchen? Oops. Someone's just putting jail bars between this with the space between for the entrance. The jail bars, I would love something that looks like a little more makeshift for a barrier. You know what I mean? Did the last Airbnb guest not clean before they got there? It's a zombie apocalypse, apparently. That's kind of what we're going for. But I don't know what the barricade could be. Did you keep the stuff that Cole wanted? Yes, that is outside. Any dresser. Yeah, I guess we can kind of a dresser. AMC's The Crossing dead. The school locker. Stack some crates. We could stack some crates. Will it look like a barricade? Will people get it? I guess we'll get it. I don't know if I'm going to be like sharing it on the internet or not. Rum Runner, how's it going? Okay, so something like this. If I turn the toilet that way, what's this? So this makes the door look like it was kind of being barricaded, and maybe like he pushed the crates out of the way to get in. Can I fit through here? Not really.
Hey, Rum Runner
Oh.
4, their assistance, 341. Just became a channel member.
Thank you, Rum Runner. So where does that leave us for our quest for another emote? It says, I think it's 17. Let me refresh. $12. Oh, I guess it's been a while since I refreshed. You need to make threats again. I don't want to make threats again. Everyone's been so nice. This is a lot of members. We don't have to make threats. It's okay, you know? One more time. I don't want... You love threats. I don't. There's not much more to say. Other than... if you don't become members right now, I'm going to take the next emote someone uses, and I'm going to bash its face in. And you'll never see it again. It'll be gone forever.
Hey, Steph just became a channel member.
Thank you, Steph. Appreciate it. Everything's fine. Law and Order episode plot. Looks like the the victim's face was bashed in with a metal water bottle. Its poor little shocked eyes never had a chance.
Hey, Moozle just gifted y'all some YouTube membership.
Moozle!
5 to be exact. Welcome to whoever just became a member.
You can't even breathe. Thank you so much. All right, I think this post-apocalyptic house is done. It's pretty ominous in here. I like the space heater. I didn't realize it lit up when it was dark. It's pretty cool. Why is he so out of breath? Y'all are wearing him out. Ooh, we got to turn on the TV for sure. There we... Oh, look how it lights up your face. That is awesome. It's ready. You worked hard, too. That means a lot. Okay. My island resort. I think we didn't get the prompt super correct. Oh, gross. I know it's in there. When you're surviving in a zombie apocalypse, you know, you got to get your protein from somewhere. Do you want to hang out? No, I do not. Nicole just scratched his butt. Okay, we're unlocking a new thing, it looks like. So that's one house down. Been getting a lot of calls from happy clients you've worked with. All right. 9,000 pokey. Do you know that your last project was a bit of a milestone? That was our 10th home. I think you have to at least put the 3 items down, and then you can do whatever you want from there. They always have like 2 or 3 items that they absolutely have to have. I've already played Happy Home a few times. I don't really need to read the party dialogue. You have to do the required items. Yeah. Patty wants a grilling paradise. This is a horror game. Okay. Does this mean I build the restaurant now? All right. I can leave the party now, I think. Okay, so if I talk to Lottie again, now I think it'll prompt me to actually do, like, the restaurant or something. Should I buy these things first, though? 15,000? 9,000. Okay, we'll start here. My whole paycheck. It said that we could talk about facilities. Maybe I should do that? We need all those items. I know, but facilities do pay more. Well, let's just do another house. We'll see what that does. All right, what we got? Garden, a yard. What is this? What are all these boring prompts? A place where you can be messy. I just made a messy place. Rolling a giant ball around. Sure. These are the lamest prompts I've ever had in a collection together on the beach. Training grounds. Okay. Where would be a good place for this? Kind of like an open... Yeah, perfect. So, just make a field with a ball in it? There's no room to put anything here. Okay, hold on. Redesigning infrastructure. You can change the look of bridges and inclines. Oh. Oh. I don't know why I never pay attention. Okay. This does seem familiar now, but yeah, I'm going to do this one. Okay. And then... I don't know. Going for red. Okay, so ball, scoreboard, cone. Those are the 3 items we need. Climbing wall and things like that we could put inside, I guess. There's a ball catcher. There's a basketball hoop. We're getting all the sport equipment. What about, like, goal nets? Having a home where you just push a giant ball around sounds like... oh, how do you pronounce your cat's name, by the way? Is it Benji? I always like look at it... At first glance, it looks like Benji, but there's no E. Red like the blood of the emote you punched. That hasn't happened. Yet. Bingy. Oh, Bingy. Okay, okay. We could put some benches out here, I guess, for spectators. I don't know who's going to be watching Coach push a ball around in this pit, but I'm taking this prompt a little more seriously because I see the potential. We'll put the score like here, and I guess we need the cones for the goal. Right? The vets always burst out laughing when I say his name. They're a red ball? No. Okay. Scoreboard. Which one represents coach losing? 5 to 9. The home team is always on the right. So this one would be losing. Okay, we maybe need some like dummies to like be goalies. What game is this? Exercise ball soccer? I don't know. What someone tell me the rules of this game. I'm just doing what I'm told. Wrong demographic for sports question. I think I got to figure out. Ooh, I'm going to do black benches because like when they're in the sun, they get really, really hot. And they need sponsorships on them for sure. Looks very sponsored. Okay. Okay, goalie dummies. Okay, so coach can be on the red team. Which means the goalie would be here. And then the blue team will be over here. And then we got to change coach's clothing. I don't know why that's part of the build, but it is. Gyroids. I don't think I have them yet. That'd be funny, though. Okay. Well, I don't know. This is something, I think. Should we do anything else out here before we go inside? Ooh, let's put a table back here with some refreshments. We got the water cooler. And how about this afternoon tea set? Could you imagine? Okay, perfect. Now we can do whatever we want inside. So I think what we would want to do in here is a couple things. We need like the locker room and probably restrooms. So here's what we'll do. We will do we'll do red team restrooms. And we'll do blue team restrooms. I guess I should probably expand the house a little bit. And then can I divide it with a wall? Like, will it divide down the center? Not quite, but it's home field advantage, so we'll put it there. So there we go. And then we need the lockers for both teams. Do I not have lockers in this? Okay, well, I'm going to do whiteboards so that both teams can have like a strategy thing. Yeah, you can, how do you unlock that? This is for Happy Home, so just keep that in mind. But it's probably not right away. I think I've only done 10 homes, so it's before that. But yeah, you can expand the home, and you can also change the like the entranceway. You can also tell it not to have windows. What wallpaper would it want us to use? Tent wall? I don't like the partition walls, if I'm being honest. I wish I could center them more, but I can't. Tent wall kind of feels lame. None of these really work for this. How about... I guess that's fine. What if I did this? See, if I had pillars, which I don't have yet... But I still like that better just because at least it evens it out. And I can build my symmetrical room now. Okay. So we have outdoor benches. And we can maybe put one here. And one here. Can I customize it? We can make it blue and red. That looks orange to me, but that's fine. And then the blue team. Okay, their strategy is to completely overwhelm the red team. The red team strategy is to argue about who the boss of the team is. And this is Coach's team. Okay, well, these locker rooms aren't very good. There's no lockers, for example. Also, the blue team has a trophy case. Which I don't know how I'm going to fit in here, but I'll figure it out. Oh, crud. Okay, can I do two of them side by side? No. And the red team has... Stand by. Oh, come on. What do we got? Wow, I have like no items. I was going to put an empty shelf back there, but I really don't have a lot of shelves. I guess the wooden partition could be a shelf. Ooh, do we have the trophies as like individual items, like the fishing trophy and stuff? I don't think I've earned a fishing trophy, so probably not. That's fine. That's fine. There's other items. Yeah, they get empty shelves, or if I can find something more suitable than empty shelf. But I'm not seeing a lot of stuff. How about an empty shelf with a paper bag on it? And this little balancing toy. There we go. Anything else? What about rugs? Do we unlock any new rugs? We have these exercise mats, which could help represent like the team locker rooms. That's where I put a trophy if I had one. Ooh, this is a much better floor. Hold on, let me do a more neutral wall now. Yeah. Oh, and it's even red and blue. I didn't mean to do that. I did everything on the correct sides. This build came together. I think it tells a good story. About how you should never give up unless you're the red team on Coach's bouncy football squad. Then maybe, you know, call it quits. No, I didn't realize that red, if I put down this floor, that red would be on the right. I was just going with what I put outside, where I put the goal on the right for red. It just, oh gosh, it just so happened it worked out. Well, this is great. I wish I could find a whiteboard that had like doodles on it, though. That would really... What if theirs is just empty? Coach made up his own game and he still loses. They don't know what they're doing. Just a big empty board. Okay, I did see lockers earlier, but there's no room. Do we need the double wall in the middle? Yeah, I kind of like it. I like the separation. We don't. The red team can go over there and look at their strategy board and still not know how to win. But I like having something there. I wish I had pillars so I can make it look a little more finished, but that's fine. Okay, let me take a picture of this. Oops, not like that. No. No! I'm doing everything wrong. Okay, hold on. Okay, this removes me. It's ready. All right. Can you put tall plants in the middle or water dispenser? I could have. I could have done that. May I take photos? Nope, time to head back. I'm a breakout designer, and I get a raise. 12,000 pokey. Hooray! Selection of work clothes has been updated. Okay, okay, okay. I guess I have to go get changed. Yeah, I want to be able to wear what I want to wear. But I guess they just wanted more unlockables. Oh, this is for my actual... How do I change my work outfit? Edit work uniform. Okay. So, still no rounded beard. Any, I don't know, pants that would look more suited for the job? What about better shoes? Some different bags. Okay, and then this is all the uniform shirts. All right, we classed it up a little bit. Now we look like we got a promotion. I think maybe we do infrastructure next, or facilities, I mean. You're gonna work on the school. Oh. Never mind. I thought if I clicked that button, it would let me just go right to restaurant or something. Let's talk to Leaf then and get that done. I'm supposed to go talk about flowers. Can't find the school. Guide me to the school. I forgot we did this. All right, so he's talking about hybrids, things like that. Wait, what? If you plant a white tulip next to a red tulip, pink tulip? What's going on in this room? I think what it was we were gonna have the school like study people working out. And I think it might have been because anyone who can work out as like a regular routine is someone worth studying. Like, how do they do that? Okay. Ready to work. I guess we just do another house. How are we doing on the emote quest, by the way? Let's see. It says we need 7 more members to unlock a new emote slot. Okay. I think, yeah, by next stream, who knows? If I issue more threats, perhaps, we might be able to do it. Okay, garden, messy, wooden furniture. Here we go.
Hey, Nerdy Lady just became a channel member.
Hey, Nerdy Lady, thank you so much.
Hey, Majorno
wow.
just gifted y'all some YouTube membership. 10 to be exact.
Whoa.
Welcome to whoever just became a member.
I didn't even have to threaten taking any emotes out back. Wow. He's going to delete all the emotes if we don't get 7 members. Thank you for the 10 gifted. Oh my gosh. Much appreciated. Enjoy your emote. So let's see. Okay, will it let me add a new emote now? Badges and emotes. Yes. I actually have a new slot. And with 21 more members, we can get even more. But I can actually put a new emote in the thing. So now we can choose, well, home location, but also a new emote. Let me, hold on. This is not what I wanted. Let me go full screen here. Okay. Stand by. So let me put, well, that's the victory music, which we do need. Thank you. But we need emote picking music. I need to show you some of the emotes we can choose from now. Yes, hello. Oh, you got cat dander on you. I thought we were done with this. Okay. Let me go grab. I don't know where I keep the emotes. I'll find them, though.
Cat fact
whoa.
number 105. Cats think your job is silly and that you should be home feeding them instead.
I guess I don't have the characters popping up. Oh, you know what? I know what happens. Okay, they'll pop up on screen now. All right, stand by. I'm looking for my emotes. I keep moving stuff around on my computer. Emotes? Okay. So there are a lot of options. And I got to remember what we already have. Yeah, this is a gray tuxedo. You can call her Gray E, Destroyer of Worlds. All right, let me pull up some random emotes here. Well, first of all, I need to know what's on the... What do we have? Okay, I can pull them up, actually. Oh, thank you, Marcella. Okay, cool. That's even easier. So those are our emotes. Is that a little loud for anyone else? Let me pull up. So some new options for you. There's dance. We could do that. We could do derp. We got derp. We already have the little devil one. Do we have dizzy? Here, we could do dizzy. What else? We got... Oh, what about the duck eating a donut? That appealing to anyone? There's also the drunk one, which is probably super appropriate for this stream. Let me skip ahead to some other ones here. Oh, this one might be really good for our... Hold on. We'll put it up to a vote. We'll pick our top 4 and we'll vote on them. I'm going to put this one in the vote, I think. Yeah, potluck vomit. There's also a rainbow vomit one. Let's see. 5 stages of potluck. There's a rose one. We already have too many to pick from, so I'll leave that there. Do you make these? No, I bought like a big emote pack from like an Etsy artist. If you go to on Etsy and you like type in emotes, this particular artist has so many. It's absurd. And I bought like all of them of this duck variant. Okay, so I think you're thinking I'm seeing some favorites here for donut and vomit. So I think this donut one's good for right now. And we got where's the green vomit one? Yeah, the green puke might be good. Maybe not the rainbow one. We seem to like this one too. And the music one? Anyone talking about the dizzy one? You like the beer? Drunk vomit? I can only put 4 on the voting board, and then you get to vote. We already have a music one. Oh, we have a music one at home, says Kato. You like the rainbow puke one better? I got rid of the rainbow puke one. I like the green puke one. I'm vetoing that. 2, actually. Replace music with Dizzy? Dizzy's pretty good. I'm seeing some love for the beer one. How much love is there for the donut one? Because we could replace the donut one with the beer one if there's more people who want the beer one. Yeah, the hype one is also similar. You're right. I didn't realize the beer won't be so popular. Donut. Yeah, do we have to do a poll to decide the poll? Yeah, please say beer or donut, depending on which is your favorite of those two. We need to have these two battle right now. Beer is better than donuts. I'm seeing, okay, beer, donut, beer, donut. I'm seeing more donuts. I gotta be honest. I'm trying to see if the names are different too, and they are. Neither of those are gonna win, so it's true. It's true. We need brackets. Okay, here's what we do. Here's what we do. We're gonna do donut, and if you want the beer one, we're just gonna need more members, I guess. Okay, where's the dancing one? All right. So we're voting on these four here. Threaten them for beer. So I'm starting a proper poll now. What is our new emote? Donut, dizzy, vomit, or derp? Derpy. All right. Can the poll show up on the screen? There it is. Also, I had to like cut off the top of my chat because there was an update or something and it looks awful if I don't cut it off where I cut it off. So I have to figure out what to put up there now. I guess it could be the poll. Derpy's winning. I wasn't expecting that. Where's that, this? Oops. Nope. Overlays. Where do I keep all of my polls and stuff? Screens. I think I keep it in screens. Okay, yeah, YouTube poll. So I could probably put that like... Oops. Well, actually, if I sacrifice this top part, I can make it a little bit larger. So, yeah, right now, Derpy is 38%. It's winning by quite a bit, actually. So, Derpy is this one. I'm more emotionally invested in this poll than most elections. I can see why we're doing so great right now. What are you gonna do with the Derpy one? You could have this every time Chuck pops up, and you're voting for this. What does this get you? What is the use case of the Derpy Duck? Is it for me? Is it to make fun of me specifically? Or you could have this anytime we see your face. That is so mean.
Hey, yeah, the 2MV just became a channel member.
Hey, yeah, thank you so much. I've raised ducks. They're quite derpy. It's you. Okay. We could spam vomit whenever chatter shows up. Or Kato. Puke explains us better as a community. I think so too. I thought Puke was going to win for sure. I should have done the rainbow Puke. But Derpy's still winning. I think. I mean, okay, well, listen. There's only been 91 votes. I'm going to leave the poll up for a little while. I'm going to take the emotes and I'm going to put them at the top of the screen on the other scene. So you can continue voting on them. What order are they in the poll? Donut, Dizzy, Vomit, Derpy. Okay, so Donut and then Dizzy. Vomit. and derpy. All right, that's what you're voting on. There's still time. There's still time for this poll to change, and I think it should. But you know what? I'll put whatever one you vote on. All right, so we want a shrine to wooden furniture, apparently. So I was trying to find like a good forest. There we go. Okay. I can't believe the amount of donut votes. What's donut doing right now? Yeah, that's donut's in second place. That's a lot. Okay, we can now do hybrid flowers and stuff, which is cool. But what we're gonna do instead is that. And we're going to build a log cabin style house. With a thatch roof. And a wooden door that has no window. I might need to find a way inside the house. Maybe through the... yeah, there we go. We need to be able to make fun of Dan. A lot of people haven't voted still, actually. That's true. That's why I'm leaving the poll up. I think more people could vote. Kind of like just this small yet slightly wider room vibe we're doing. This is a weird assortment of furniture, but we're gonna make do. The first thing I really want is a fireplace. I feel like we need a fireplace. Is that going to be under lighting? Yes. Okay. We'll do this one. Or beige? What kind of... We'll do this one. And then, yeah, we got the wooden mosaic wall, or ooh, we could do stacked wood in the back. And then we could do the dark herringbone floor. Or the wood knot floor. That's pretty good. No one's paying attention. It's all just poll chaos right now. I should probably pick a color for these first and then duplicate them. How about natural? I like that. Nice little wooden serving cart right there. Then rugs. Ooh, we got some good options here. Like, for example, the brown shaggy rug right underneath the fireplace. Oh, isn't that cozy? What else? What else? There's got to be a little pile of firewood, right? No? I guess they haven't let us do the DIYs yet, so I can't be too surprised. Well, these are made of wood. We could put one of these like over here, like it's mowing the shag rug, shaggy carpet. I don't like any of these tables. Here, patterns. I could have sworn you had firewood as an option. I think later on we do. Someone's going to have to do a Nook News as to why your favorite emote option is the one to vote for. Maybe you can influence people better than I could. Because I was trying to get them to vote for vomit, and that did not work. Someone who's really good at speeches should come up with the perfect Nook News story to try and convince everybody. Pretty good item. Chairs for the tables. Yeah, we need some wooden chairs. Here, I'm feeling a little bit nervous. So why don't we put down a fire extinguisher? Oh, there's the wood. It's a fire extinguisher. We'll put that right here, back in the corner. So if anything goes wrong, we'll put it right here. So if anything goes wrong, you run to the source of the fire, and you grab the fire extinguisher. I'd say this is pretty good. Pretty good. What else could we do? Managed to grab the last Switch 2 near me today to upgrade my husband from a Switch Lite. It's time. Oh, congrats. That's awesome. Oh, a little wooden duck. We'll throw one of these down too. We'll put it on the table. Anything else? What about ceiling hangables? Ooh, okay. You know, drapery would probably look really fancy. It would class this place up a lot. Look at that. It's like a lodge. People come in after a long day of getting lost in the woods, and they enjoy a nice warm fire. The shelves would look nice. These ones? I don't know, they feel a little out of place to me. But you know what might look really good is this wooden pendant light right in the middle of the living area, allowing us to turn off the lights, enjoy the nice, cozy vibe of our fire. Connor, how's it going? For those of you just joining, we unlocked a new emote slot thanks to all of your very generous membership joining and gifted memberships today. So we're voting on those 4 emotes up at the top. Right now, Derpy is winning by a lot.
I wasn't paying attention, but I heard Dan say someone needed convincing, so here I am. The race to choose Derpy or Donut is neck and neck, but Donut seems to be losing. Choose Donut, embrace Donut.
Everyone's really taken with the donut emote, which I wasn't expecting. No, I mean Derpy emote. The donut one is surprisingly like second place, and I am also surprised by that. What are you going to do with that one? I could see the Derpy one being used to make fun of me. What is the donut one for? Like, when would you actually use that? I'm not saying you won't. I'm just asking, what's the use case? When you eat donuts? Oh my gosh. I created such a fire hazard that they called my manager and one more amazing vacation home. Oh, they want me to polish the furniture. If the beer one was there. Okay, I guess they want me to polish up something. Okay, fine. All right, stand by.
Rum Runner 4. Their assistants just tipped $4.99 and said the only choice is Derpy and we will use it for all the things. Go Derpy!
Rum Runner, thank you for the super chat. I know I could like get a custom design that has like fire in it. Oh.
Welcome to Nook News. You should vote for vomit. Is it kind of disgusting? Yes. What else is disgusting? Cheddar. Wouldn't you like to be able to express that with a special emote? Vote vomit. Ho ho.
Okay, hopefully they're happy with my polishing that I did.
Marcella Krebs, 9,274, just tipped $2 and said we are all the derp.
Thank you, Marcella. Appreciate it.
If y'all don't vote donut, I quit. Ho ho.
I thought Blaze's Nook News, because I saw you look at your points. I thought that was going to be more like epic, like a big epic speech. It didn't work out that way. It was just a threat. And those have been working today. All right, how many votes have been cast? Because it might be time to lock it in. 139 votes. There's a lot of folks watching who are not voting. Now, they might be lurking, watching on TVs. You just never know. But if they're not voting, they're probably not prone to using emotes a lot anyway. So they probably don't have like a lot of skin in the game. But if you're lurking today and maybe thinking about jumping in the stream in the future and you want to influence what emote you have access to, if you remember, you might want to get your phone out and quickly cast a vote because
If threats work, then vote for Derp now. I say yes, yes.
because what just happened is that Donut just pulled ahead in the lead. And Donut is now at 32% of the vote versus Derpy at 30. Ooh, they hide at 32 and 32. So it's getting pretty heated between Donut and Derpy, which are going to be what I call my future cats. All right, let's work a little longer. We're set to build 2 facilities. Oh, here we go. Restaurant or cafe? Definitely restaurant. I'm going to show you why you should vote vomit. I lurked, but I jumped on a vote. Go vomit. Exterior. Let's talk about vomit. It's actually not that bad. I could probably make it worse, but let's see. We'll do the vomit green roof. The brown siding. The vomit green door. I changed my vote to vomit. Okay. A restaurant. Now, I need to see what we have access to here. Ooh, a buffet, a salad bar. Ooh. You know what's... Okay. Wow. This is going to be a good one. You know what we're going to do? Ooh, wow. Maybe green vomit lights. I'm not going to do that just yet. We'll do the lighting last. We're going to make the restaurant a bit larger. I don't know if I'm going to use all this space. I might shrink it down, but it's better to start with it smaller if I am going to shrink it down. So let's do this. We're going to make an arcade area. Nothing is more disgusting than going out to eat like pizza or something and first enjoying some arcade games that 1,000 other people have touched just that week.
I brought stuffed mushrooms to the office potluck. Didn't realize the cream cheese had been sitting in the fridge door since before daylight savings. It smelled kind of sharp, but I mixed in some chives and hoped that'd cancel it out.
I'm okay with salad bars. I'm not okay with salad bars. I said this is why I'm building this restaurant to show you why the vomit emote is so good for our stream. If I can't earn your vote with just like a nice, hey, could you please vote for vomit? Like just a nice simple ask. Then I have to show you. I have to show you why you need to vote for vomit.
I made cookies for the block cleanup lunch. Burnt the first batch real bad, so I crumbled them up and mixed them into the second batch like it was on purpose. Called it Cookie Crunch. They were hard to chew, but I think that slowed people down, which helped.
Are there more arcade games? I don't even know where I am right now in this menu. I can never eat while watching your streams. Sorry. I have turned on YouTube videos that have, turned out to be a mistake while I'm trying to eat. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we got the pinball machine, and is there just the arcade machine too? We got the crane, the gumball machine, Here, we'll do a couple different pinball machines. You can never have enough pinball machines. And one crane. The capsule ball things? Did you see those? I didn't see those. What about a rug for the arcade area, though? There's some kitchen mats. Ooh. Something slightly larger would be good. Not 5x5 though. What about the checkered ones? Yeah, 3x3. How nasty do you think that rug is? Rugs are always nice and squishy. Mm-hmm. Up Chuck E. Cheese's. Okay. So this is coming together. This is definitely fitting the vision I had for it so far. Now we just need some like actual seating and stuff. How about the box corner? I should probably pick walls and floors. Not diner. Lattice wall is gonna be too like fancy. Soothing tea room. We could do this with like an accent wall of some kind. And then what kind of flooring? Train wall for added motion sickness. I don't have the train wall, but that would be great. That would give some motion sickness, I think. How about this ugly puke green rubber flooring? Oh my gosh, a rubber floor. Yeah. That's pretty good. Floor used to be white. That's true. Dining table of some kind. Are any of these tables going to work? Cool dining table. It's too big. That's just far too big. Or the restaurant's too small. The table's too small, but at least it works. The gumballs in the machine are at least 15 years old. Yeah. Yeah. Do we want these nice little tablecloth tables? Or do we want plastic garden tables?
Looks like Holly Rosenberg has been in the Billionaires Club on YouTube for 8 months and says sadly can't stay, but wanted to pop in and say hi.
Holly, thank you so much for 8 months, Billionaires Club. Sorry you can't stay. Hopefully we'll see you around. Do we have room to walk between this table and the salad bar? Yes. Okay. Okay, that's probably a better layout for the tables. And then as for chairs... plastic garden chairs. Oops. I'll have to do something like that. Okay. This is kind of working, except we can't get to the salad bar. Like, I don't think there's like a path to it anymore. I don't want to block the kitchen. I guess it's technically not blocked. The kitchen could just walk through the arcade. And maybe, like, while kids are playing games, they can kind of reach over and grab some fries and kind of eat and go back to playing games as the food's going out to different tables. As for the food itself on the tables, this does feel like a pizza place to me. So we're going to throw down some pizza. And don't mind that it's on the floor right now. You know, we'll fix that later. Ooh, big iced coffee. Oh, that looks like soda. Iced coffee. Melon soda. Strawberry soda. There we go. Some floor soda. And give me a minute. I have an item I want to find, but it's going to take a little bit because I don't know what category it's in. Oh, wait. Here it is. Okay. Those are kind of crucial. So, unfortunately, trash pickup was a little late this week. And the kitchen was just getting really, inundated with a lot of orders. So, it's starting to pile up a little bit. Not a big deal,
Time for a $2 recipe, industrial fondant cake. Scrape a thin layer of dried paint from a nearby wall, drape it over an old piece of bread, and enjoy this homemade dessert.
Okay. Yeah. It is creating some problems, unfortunately. Also, a few of our guests just got in from the gym, and they enjoyed their meal and everything, but they were a bit sweaty, and they're going home to shower. They really had to eat first, and the showers at the gym were kind of gross, so they just decided not to shower, and let's just get dinner. This little crane game is going to try and convince families that they can definitely win. You should absolutely... It's screaming in the restaurant the entire time while you're trying to eat, letting you know that this claw game is not rigged. This is one of the good ones. You should definitely try it. Give me a quarter. And here, let me see. We probably need some stuff on the walls. First of all, we wouldn't want to get in trouble. Let's throw an exit sign. or an advice sign. It kind of depends on the mood you're in. Let's go ahead and get some extra lighting in the restaurant. Some damaged lamps. They have seen better days. Okay, maybe some flooring needs to be done too. Let me grab this. Oh, that's perfect. Really separates the salad bar area. Okay, I think front of house is looking pretty good. One more thing before we go to the kitchen. I think it would be nice if when people walked in, this rug was here. Maybe not this one, maybe the blue one. The nice, cushy, carpeted rug right at the door so people can walk in and wipe their shoes off and stuff. I'm sure it'll stay this pristine. And also, there's one more thing to note. The health inspector's been around a lot lately. It's getting kind of to be a pain. So they have kind of dimmed the lights in the restaurant. It's just for their own benefit. It's getting to be a lot with having to keep up with all the inspections. So you dim the lights a little bit. The health inspector comes in. Can you turn these lights up? Like, this is as bright as they go. And that's kind of how they get around a lot of their issues. You know, so if you're wondering, like, how is this place still in business? It is kind of like by design. But that's just the front of house. Let's see what's going on in the kitchen. How's that vote going, by the way? Derpy still winning? Man. I really thought I could win you over with this. I don't know why we can't get some more... We can't take vomit seriously around here. I'm doing everything I can. Everything in my power. All right. That's fine. It's fine. We gotta put a register somewhere, too. Green's for recycling. Black one's for trash. Just 4 vomit options. And yeah, we definitely need to figure out what we're putting in this kitchen. I actually don't know how I want the kitchen to be. Just going to grab some of my favorite items and we'll start, you know, organizing from there. Got some desserts. I don't know what half this stuff is. Jello's a good dessert. Microwave? You think they would microwave food? That's a really good idea. Okay.
I brought a crock pot of meatballs to the Christmas party, but they spilled all over the trunk on the way there. I scooped them back in with a Frisbee I had back there. One had dog hair stuck to it, but I just rolled it around so it looked like herbs. I ain't proud. I just needed the night to be over.
Okay, let's see. We need some serving tables. Basically, tables that our staff is, you know, actually using to stage some of the food. Yeah, that's better. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Does this not earn the emote? Look at that. They literally just look like vomit troughs. All right. Kate, how's it going? So you were right. The microwaves were a really, really good idea. This is saving us a lot of space. And knowing that we can cook pizza in a microwave is definitely smart. Like we can, you know, we have a couple different microwaves we got at a garage sale. And we can cook all of our food in there. It's just been so nice. It saves us so much money. It's absurd. So this is the kitchen, and the only thing that's kind of missing, well, for one, we don't really need a dishwashing station. I mean, the dishes haven't been that dirty. Half the dishes aren't dishes. It's just pizza served on wooden plates. So people just eat the pizza right off of it, and you take the plate back, and they put more pizza on it. No big deal. As for little cakes and Jell-O and things like that, people never not finish their cake. You know what I mean? So it's not like there's scraps of cake left on the plate. You just put more cake on the plate. So we really don't need to be wasting space at the dishwashing area. What we need is a place to take their money. And we didn't leave any room out in front for that. So we got to have our servers come back here and ring up everybody's cards and stuff. So what we have to put is a counter of some kind. So it could be a checkout counter. I mean, that does make quite a bit of sense, I think. And what kind of register are they going to use? How about this old school modern cash register? Two ovens? Yeah, I have 2 microwave ovens. Yep, you see that correctly. That is what we have. We should probably get some stuff hanging on the ceiling, though. Right? Like what? Let's see what the shelves look like. Gordon Ramsay would be appalled. Ideally, we'll get on that show. There's a microwave in the break room at work that runs with the door open. That is not supposed to happen like that. That seems really dangerous. Where's the spider webs? Do you need them in the toy roaches? Oh my gosh, that'd be great. I do need that right now. Any other wall hangables that make sense in here? We're mostly cooking microwave food, so we don't really need knives and stuff like that. Pans. Maybe a ventilation fan or two. If we can ventilate, you know, get some of the stuff venting out of the kitchen and into the restaurant, that could definitely get people real hungry. Oh, yeah, no, you know what? They're definitely going to be orange, though, because they're very old. They used to be white. Oh! They are requiring kitchen prep stations. Okay, we can figure this out. That's fine. That means the register has to go outside. Here's what we're going to do. When we bought the restaurant, it came with these 2 gas ranges. We used to use them before we got the microwaves. They broke. We don't know how to fix gas ranges. They're very complicated. So, because they're out of service, we did have to go out and, you know, get some new cooking equipment, and that's where the microwaves came in. So yeah, that's what's happening right there. We can't use those, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I know you were excited when it required me to put those down, but it turns out there was a backstory to those 2, and there's nothing I can really do. My hands are tied. Yeah, this is better, actually. Yep, there we go. I'll be honest, I did not know those could go on top of things. Yeah. It is very unfortunate. Don't use those, for you might end up blowing up the kitchen. Just make sure we can, like, walk in here. Yeah, okay. Okay. I think this restaurant's doing, like, pretty good in terms of consistency, right? A couple things I want to do. We need to customize these trash bags, because out front we have these ones. There's no way they have extra types of trash bags for different types of trash. They went to Costco and they bought 1 pallet of trash bags, and they never needed to buy them again. And then, you know, I imagine, you know, trash is not going to be smelling like roses. And this trash has been kind of here for a while, unfortunately. Because, as I said, trash day didn't quite work out the way they were expecting. And, yeah, it's been kind of a mess. They've been, like, their drains aren't working, so they're dumping a lot of their excess water in the recycling because the drains are clogged. They're making do with what they have. You know? We just got to put a register out front. We can start taking people's money. So, I ask you, is vomit not the right emote for the time period that we're living in right now? You can still vote. It's not too late. It's not too late to change your vote to vomit. The vomit emote would be fitting right now. Some of you who are members would really, really like to be spamming the vomit emote right now. I can just sense how you're feeling. The Jell-O should drip like it's warm. Absolutely it should. The refrigerator's broken. What else would it be doing? You can't change the YouTube votes? Well, you're going to have to convince the non-voters then. The derpy emote fits too. You have to be derpy to eat here. That's rude. Okay. I am going to do the register again. And this check stand like that. I'm going to move it over here by the gumball machine. That's better. Okay. Are demons coming out of the trash bags? It's been sitting there a while. All right. I think we can tell Lottie. Oh, wait. One more change. Hold on. I forgot about something. It's a little too dark. Oops. That's the Jello. I honestly thought that would do a little bit more. Fine. Here it will do. One dimly lit kitchen.
Breaking news! Despite Dan's desperate pleas, the derp remote is still winning. Don't bring vomit into our lives. Vote now. Yes, yes.
How are things going? I'm finished. Now we have to decide our staff. Okay, our chef, our apprentice, our cashier, and our employee. Okay. Well, you think vomit isn't worthy? Well, let's see who our chef is. Sweaty from a game of bouncy football. Coach is here to be our new chef. He didn't shave today, and some of his beard dander fell in your food. His apprentice, of course, is none other than Tank, who can't see over his nose. So good luck with that. Our cashier, please give a warm, we haven't named the restaurant yet. Welcome to Lionel. Lionel's been standing around toilets all day long, and he uses each one until it gets too dirty, and then he just switches. He feels like he doesn't really have to wash toilets, therefore he doesn't have to wash his hands. And now he's at work. Now he's at work taking your money. And then our employee, I guess our server, is, of course, Pearl. Pearl just got here.
Disregard the last message. Fault vomit. This restaurant deserves it. Ho ha.
Pearl just got here. It's her first day. They all need like a staff uniform, I think. No, change outfit. They're obviously all going to wear green, but I have to decide what green is the best. This is a little too fancy. Clean room suits. Yeah, there we go. Matching mode. Okay, it's perfect. Oh, the paper hat. I didn't even see that. We need a name. Obviously, Potluck Chucks. Zach Scott Games, how's it going? It's me, your podcast guest. How are you? Welcome to Potluck Chucks. I'm trying to get everyone to vote on the vomit emote. We just unlocked a new emote, and they won't do it. So here's Potluck Chucks here for the rescue. Here, I'm trying to get them to understand what kind of stream this is. We have sweaty chairs. We have microwave pizzas. We have an arcade where people have been playing games without washing their hands. We have 15-year-old gumballs. The salad bar is covered in bugs because there's trash in the corner. The kitchen, the stoves are out of order, so they had to buy some garage sale microwaves. And the dessert is sweating because the fridge is down right now. Their trash cans are full. Their drains are clogged. They're dumping excess water into the recycling bin. They have nowhere to store their trash. It is the best restaurant and only restaurant on this island right now. The only place to eat on your vacation. And you're telling me that makes you hungry for donuts. And the donut emote is winning. That doesn't make sense. Make it make sense. If donut wins, I'm removing my membership. I cannot believe Donut pulled ahead. The price smells like BO. It smells exactly like BO. BO and garbage. So I haven't done enough to promote the podcast, but I just posted about it, and I hope a lot of people see it and then hear the podcast. You don't have to apologize or post about it. I appreciate it, though. Thank you. Zach Scott was on the podcast talking about his love of Pokemon cards, if you want to go check that out. It's Sticker Shock Collector's Edition. It's now on YouTube. Don't clap for the opening of Potluck. Look at everybody. It's a perfect photo. First, I got really sick and missed Thanksgiving. Oh, I'm sorry. And then I felt better and went on vacation, so I really messed up the promo window. No, I'm just glad you're feeling better. Hopefully your vacation was good. I'm craving a donut now. Donut emote here. Donut's the one that is like the most shocking. Can we go back to voting on Derp at least? What an upset. Did someone say new emotes? We just unlocked a new emote and I'm letting them vote. But Artsy, you gotta vote. Don't even waste your vote on Vomit at this point. Just vote Derpy. Because it's tied with Donut right now and we need one of them to win. I can't lock in a tie. Because there's not enough members. We need more members if we're going to do a tie. Like, it said I needed 21 more, but I think there's been more members since then. Let's see. Let me discard changes and go back in. I voted Vomit because I did that last week. Oh my gosh, I feel really bad. So, yeah, we need 20 more members. If you want 2. But right now, you can only have 1 of the 4 on the poll. Choose wisely. I'm going to have to do a new poll between Donut and Derpy, I think, because you won't untie the vote. And we need to get all the Vomit votes and Dizzy votes moved over to whichever they'd prefer of those 2 options. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and end the poll, and we're going to vote between Donut and Derpy. So that does mean, unfortunately for me, that Vomit and Dizzy are out of the running for this round of new emote. I'm ending the poll. It's too close between Donut and Derpy. So I'm doing a new poll. What is our new emote? All right. There you go. It's time to vote. Ahem. Ahem. My music is awful. It's time to vote. Donut versus Derpy. Wow, Derpy pulled ahead really fast. Hold on, what? Good news. I ran the transcript of the podcast through Gemini, and I asked it the IQ of the
Vote
speakers.
Derpy? Oh, ho, ho.
It put us in an estimated range of 115 to 125, high, average to superior. Of course, AI is going to tell you have high IQ. It wants you to keep using it. All right, let me grab this. I can now afford a lot. What did he just say? Is he going to let us use the catalog finally? I already have the bubble maker. Oh. So based on the transcript, the host comes across as slightly smarter in terms of executive function, impulse control, and critical reasoning. It really nailed me, yeah. What did it say about you? I was right for once about graphics issues having Stardew, though. That's good. You said you could pay later if you don't have enough. Oh, right. Okay. So there's been only 77 votes towards the Donut Derpy poll. So we can let it ride for a little bit longer, but I really don't know how Donut is going to pull ahead of Derpy right now. Who's your artist? These emotes are dope. It was actually someone on Etsy. So if you search for like emotes on Etsy, there's a lot. This person has like thousands. Like they just have all kinds of different themes and characters, and so I went that route with those. And yeah, I bought a lot. Okay. Wait, I did say I was going to keep working. Let's go do another house. I'm glad the restaurant's done. Now I can get cooking recipes every day. If you didn't know that, you can get cooking recipes every day at the restaurant. I bet I could do it right now. Welcome to Potluck Chucks. Look at it. Everyone's so excited to eat their microwave pizza. I don't think the cafe gives you recipes, but yeah, you can also do the cafe. What you doing? I just landed on the perfect recipe. Coconut milk. How do I use this new emote? Well, I have to put it in the thing first, and then it probably has to get approved. Poor Coach working in these conditions. This is Coach's kitchen. For all we know, this is how he prefers to work. This is a very hard restaurant to exit. I saw someone taking a picture with their phone of the salad bar. Like, I am calling the health inspector. Okay, so that's a garden. Messy. We just did that. Yard. Waiting. flowers. Okay, let's do the waiting one. Patty was so excited to find a restaurant that wasn't serving meat, but it was absolutely disgusting. She is heartbroken. Why can't we have a derpy donut? It's, yeah. I suppose if I put it in Photoshop, I could take the arms from the donut one and put it under the beak of the derpy one. Who votes for that? Oh my gosh. Hang on, should we just do that? Can I do that on the stream? Let's see. I'm still getting used to Affinity. Give me a minute. Let's see if I can pull it up on stream here. I have to go find the emotes again. What? Oh, okay. So the donut one, okay, 112 by 112. Let me make a new thing here. 112 by 112. Okay, can I pull this up on stream? Window. Oh, there it is, sort of. You can't see the middle of the screen, which is the most important part. You can see everything, but the actual subject that I'm working on in the center right here. I don't know why that is. Well, that's a shame. How is that helpful? Let me try one more thing. Here, I gotta move around a bunch of stuff. Okay, put that over here. Put that over here. Get rid of that. Put this over here. Okay. I think I can make this work. That's working. Okay. Hold on. Let's see here. Well, that doesn't make any sense. All right, hold on. So mute that. Turn on this. Turn to another song here. Another song. There we go. I just need to focus. All right, so we have our donut emote, and then we have the derpy emote. Let me find it. Okay. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to get the donut over the derpy part. So what I would have to do is try and capture just this part right here. Who is the artist? It's in there. I gotta find it. If you message me in Discord so I don't forget, I'll look it up for you. But I have to go like look through my receipts and everything. Okay, so it is going to be maybe this tool. Okay. Try and capture all of the arm. That would be nice. Doing this the lazy way. We can fix that. Trying really hard to get the extra pixels of the donut without getting the face of the duck. It might be okay though, because it's going to be overlaid on like the same color palette. Okay. I know I could refine this more and not be so annoying about how I'm capturing it, but it's probably fine. Let's go ahead and grab those. Okay. Let's try that. I can clean this up a little bit. Okay, so Control C, Control V, get rid of this, put this here. What is that? Okay, stand by. Control C. There we go. Okay. Oh, look. Now we just put this over this. Affinity is free. It used to cost money, but it was a one-time pay. Now it's owned by Canva, and Canva pulled the paid version. They made it free, and if you want to use Canva AI, then you can just go ahead and like pay them a monthly fee for that. I'm not using that. I don't want that. I don't need it, and it's free forever. And they did a whole bunch of ads around it and everything. Like, it is better than Photoshop for me so far. I like it a lot better. I like these features down here. Like, these are all your effects and everything. They're so much easier to find. Not a sponsored thing. I've been genuinely enjoying this a lot more than Photoshop, and I've canceled my Photoshop. Is that my eraser? Yeah, okay. All right, first of all, get rid of the selection. That is not what I wanted. And then just want to erase. No! There's like an extra shadow here, and I can't get rid of it. Oh, what did I get rid of? Oh, I nested it. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, well. I'm still learning. Okay. What if I moved the donut down a little bit? We're just gonna hide his tongue. And then we're gonna take our eyedropper tool real quick and grab this green, if it would let me. Hello? Well, the tongue and the donut are gonna like clash in terms of it just being so small for an emote, you know what I mean? Okay, that's huge. Oh. I really gotta unnest these. Hold on, there we go. And then if I just kind of like do that, a bit less sloppy. I keep taking away some of the beak. Okay, that's better. If we zoom out. Do we like it? The tongue makes it look derpy. So do the eyes. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to have the tongue like poking out behind the donut? Because like when you make it small, it's hard to see what's going on. Keep the tongue. I barely deleted anything. Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. There's the tongue. The tongue is what do you want me to do? It has to move. Like it's already basically gone. Now it's just extra pixels under his beak. What do I do? I didn't ask for the donut. Then why are you helping? I like OG Derpy. We're going to vote on it. Which is why I don't want to spend too much time on this. Shrink arms and donut. Fine. Now I got to delete his arms. But okay, now it's kind of cute that he's like ready to chow down on this donut. But now the donut doesn't look correct because it doesn't have like... It's not like the full... You know what I mean? Because it's being eaten. I don't like the smaller donut because it's supposed to be going into his mouth. But I could do something like this so it looks like he's like licking it. Oops. Wow, I'm really messing this up. Oh, I've ruined this poor emote. Get this and the brush and make it a lot smaller. Okay, put some of that back. I will compromise with licking the donut. Erase some of the donut. That's gonna look worse. It has like a stroke around it, or like a little shadowy effect. I could fill it a little bit. I'm worried about my skill level. But let me try and like grab that color. It's probably like this one. I think we just leave it at like licking the donut, but it's you can tell because the pink tongue and the pink frosting, it's a little bit hard to see him licking the donut, which is why I was covering the tongue. And we were compromising. This is a compromise emote. This is supposed to be half derp, half donut. You've made it mostly derp with some donut. It's perfect. It's great. Okay. I'm leaving it alone. Fine. So, we can have... I don't want to compromise. I want to win. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do another poll. All right. Start poll. What is our new emote? Is it donut? Is it derpy? Or is it derpy donut? Okay, I worked really hard to make an emote that we could all agree on. So I expect a result that makes everybody happy. Derp nut. What are we doing? Okay, Derpy and Derpy Donut are kind of neck and neck right now. Nobody wants regular donut anymore. Where's Vomit? Vomit lost. We're going to have to get more members if we want Vomit. It's not a donut at all. 28% and makes this poll. What do you... It was because we had a jolt of inspiration. We didn't have this third option before, so we have to re-poll it. Derpy Donut is just entirely different emote. Entirely different emotion. Compromise shouldn't be... I'm trying so hard to just make something for us. Okay? A derp of inspiration. I'm feeling bad now that Derpy Donut is actually winning. Give us vomit, honestly. What if we added vomit to the derp? What if it was the derpy face vomiting? Would that make everybody happy? I am trying hard. I broke out Affinity for this. I turned off Animal Crossing to do this. Can we add vomit too? We have someone vomiting on the derpy donut? Like just from like above here? I voted vomit. I washed my hands of this. Rainbow vomit would be better than derpy donut. Derpy face plus beer. I just can't right now. I already made a custom emote, okay? There's no more custom emotes. Derpy Donut is getting really close to winning. I just want to remind everybody that regular Derpy is up at the top there if you want to just see what you're voting on, and Donut. Adding vomit would make it the most iconic emote of all time. The stream's getting weird. Getting? I went to shower. What's happening? We're just trying to compromise. That's all we're trying to do. That's it. I don't know what to do. I'm just waiting to see if the poll settles down. There's only 74 votes, which I don't know how it's possible. Like, there's a lot of you that gave up on voting, I think, which is fair. This is a terrible democracy. We keep moving the goalposts. I understand. I'm just silently watching this unfold. It is really split. I don't feel comfortable with like the split right now at all. Just out of curiosity, if you repolled vomit versus derpy for those that couldn't change their vote, the arguments made. I don't know. Vomit got pulled out of the running a long time ago. I think bringing it back now would be pretty selfish. I like derp in its pure form. I think from now on, all of my emotes are just going to be mashups of the other emotes. I totally need brackets. We want rainbow vomit. Okay, so I should never showed you rainbow vomit. Oh my gosh. The people who just want derpy are probably going to leave if I do another poll that doesn't just result in derpy winning. That's my fear. You know what I mean? I can't even find the vomit one anymore. There's a lot of passion here, but a lot of different emotes. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, there's green puke. Rainbow puke looks like this. That's what the rainbow puke looks. So we could do something like that. What if you replace an existing emote? We could always look at that later. But, okay, so here's what we're going to do, because it looks like regular donut is like far and away the least popular. Okay, we have derpy and derpy donut almost tied. Like, if regular donut wasn't there, I think those votes would probably go to derpy, honestly. So here's what we're going to do. One last poll. This has to decide it because this is getting ridiculous. Okay, what is our new emote? We have derpy, we have derpy donut, and we have rainbow vomit. Okay, one of these is the new emote, and that's it. No more voting. So these are your choices. Oh, it's gone. Okay. These are your choices. Jeez, I can't control my stream anymore. it's those two and then Derpy Donut. I didn't even know that was an option. I took it away early.
Derp eyes. Ho, ho.
When did you ever have control of the stream? Okay. Derpy has a pretty dominant lead right now. Regular Derpy has a pretty dominant lead. There are a lot of fans of Rainbow Vomit. And Derpy Donut is now the least popular. Which stinks because I love Derpy Donut. The Rainbow Vomiters abandoned Derpy Donut.
This just in, local streamer has lost control of his stream. Ho ho.
Still voting Derpy. Let's go Derpy. Okay, I'm going to put a timer on it. I turned off my timer program, but I shouldn't have done that. We're going to run a timer, and once it runs out, we're locking it in. Whatever it lands on, it lands on. Okay. Our timer. How do I get to count up? Count, or not count up, it can count down. From 10 minutes. You have 10 minutes to get this done. Now I know Derpy Donut's not up there. Which I guess is not fair.
Rainbow Vomit is the natural successor to Derpy Donut.
What happened? Why did it do that just now? Okay, I just want to make this fair. So that's our mocked up Derpy Donut. That's what you're voting on?
Vomit, vomit.
Okay, we need to... I don't even know what we're building anymore. It'll be on this beach. Latest poll didn't show up in my chat. What if you refresh?
Derpy Donut or Isu?
Okay, we wanted to create a waiting area. That's what this was. So we just got to create like a bus stop. Well, that'd be easy. I feel like there should still be a path to the house, though.
Derpy is love, Derpy is live. Yes, 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 yes.
These are great campaign speeches. The other pull the mashup of all the emotes combined into one. This is some CanyonDuck emote. Oh my gosh. Doesn't really fit. Let's see. I don't know what I'm doing with this one, by the way. It's supposed to be a duck.
Dance chat is worthy of vomit ho-ho.
Wow. You gonna let him talk about you like that? Jeez. That was rude. Okay, that's the outside. Okay. That's where you wait outside?
Dissing, Jen is banned. I command it.
That's where the waiting can occur outside. When you're inside, the waiting area is a little bit different. Why isn't the news post working? Maybe try that one again, Kato. I don't know why that didn't work. That should have worked. Wow. You just copy paste. You don't have to write a new one. It's like I promise I'm not scamming you. The one time I tried to use my points, it didn't take them. If that makes it feel better, I don't think it took them.
Early polls show viewers prefer an emote that can express confusion, silliness, and accidental chaos all at once. A triple threat no donut or rainbow puke cloud can compete with. Yes, yes.
It's true. Yeah, there's a cooldown, but it's short. It's not too long. I don't remember what it is, but it's not bad. What kind of floor do we want here? It's a bit odd. I didn't even know there was this train station floor. That's kind of cool. Oh, this one's better. Yeah, there we go.
Cat fact number 114. Every time a cat ignores you, it is reinforcing its superiority.
Okay, no windows.
I brought mini quiches for the Sunday brunch, but I overfilled the tins and the eggs spilled all over the oven floor. Whole kitchen smelled like burnt omelet and despair. I salvaged the ones that didn't collapse, put them on a plate with parsley like I meant to do it that way.
I mean, I think it's perfect. What's the timer at? 3 minutes?
Dan is hard at work, putting more energy into vacation homes than his own island. The residents feel neglected. Ho ho!
I'm doing a lot, okay? If I do good vacation homes, I can get more items for my island. My kitchen smells like burnt omelet and despair. Also smells like burnt omelet and despair. Oh, I wasn't trying to take a picture. I was just trying to get out of this. There we go. She wanted a place to wait. It's a waiting room. What am I supposed to do with this? What kind of prompt was it? Kate, we'll see you later. Why is the room so empty? You don't want to be distracted while you're waiting for stuff? What if you miss the bus? Or train or whatever it is? I think it's worth 12,000 all the same. All right, we're running down the pole here. We have a minute 20 left. Happy Home Academy? I don't remember this part. Offer your service to share design portfolios. Use the internet to go on tours. Oh, okay. Wow. We couldn't do that until right now. Do you hate this chicken? I hate the prompt. Okay. Last minute. Who will win? What is our new emote? Will it be Derpy? Will it be Derpy Donut? Or will it be Rainbow Vomit? 40 seconds remain. $30 seconds. How many homes do you have to do? Like 12 or 13? 24. 23 seconds. Your last chance to sway the vote, 10 seconds. And that's it. Congratulations to the Derpy voters. You win. There it is. It's now time to submit it to YouTube. What are we going to name it? Just Derp? I see a tie. What do you mean? Hold on. Oh, no. Wait. When did it tie? Name it Tragedy. Hold on. Did it tie before the 10 seconds, before the clock counted down? Right at the last second. I ran to get my rainbow vote in. Okay, well, Derpy's back up now. So... Congratulations to the Derpy winners! I'll end the poll. Okay, I gotta find it now. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Emotes. All right, I am now submitting Crossing Derp. Save and publish. Can you use it? Is it available to you? It probably won't be. I can't imagine it's going to be ready right now. I think it'll, if I click on it now, I bet it'll say it's like a pending approval. It doesn't say that. Oh, there it is. Marcelo's the first one. Congratulations. I better see these spammed everywhere now. That took all stream. I better not see anything else in chat with those derpy emotes. Let's go. I don't have it. Gotta refresh. Try refreshing. Oh my gosh. Wow, it adds them instantly. That's awesome. Now you know. So if you become a member or if you gift members and you get us up another 20 members, we'll unlock another emote and you can instantly have access to what will probably be the vomit emote. We can always...
Hey, Kayla Effie just became a channel member.
Kayla, thank you. We can always replace an emote as well. Which which would be hard. I think the Nice Branch has kind of run its course. I don't even have the Nice Branch recipe. I haven't played the song in like a year or more. I might have played it the other day, but not because of the branch. So I no one ever uses it.
Hey, Yashi Plays just became a channel member.
Yashi, thank you. Play it for nostalgia. There's nothing like Nice Branch worthy happening right now. We already know this recipe too.
Hey, Dee Dee Weeb just became a channel member.
Hey, Dee Dee Weeb, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Am I the only one who uses it? Look at that. Look at our derpy boy. Kato, which of those items did you want earlier? Do you want me to send you like the patchwork bed or something? This one? The bed and the other thing. Okay. Hang on. I actually know which other thing. I don't know if I capitalized the D. And then, yeah, there was that counter, right? I thought we were writing croak. What? Covered counter. Okay. I'm hoping this buys me some goodwill with Kato. That was a lot of money. There. I'm spreading patchwork beds and covered counters like they're a virus. Now everyone will have one. Those will just slowly go out to everybody. Copperlet might be good too. I don't have any extra right now. Okay. I did leave Happy Home. Derpy's getting a lot of mileage. You love to see it. How many members was that, by the way? Are we close to our next emote? You do realize that if y'all are bad, I know exactly what to take away now. Now that I know how much you love the derpy emote, you've given me more power than you could possibly imagine. 17 members, it says, for our 17th emote. It's good to know. I feel so proud. Is that whole? No. Well, now what? What if you're done doing happy homes, but you still want to play the game? I guess I could dive for a little bit. Got a lot done, though. I was paying attention to you and got killed by one of the big birds in Tinkham. It's cool that YouTube lets you do... Ooh, a pearl already. YouTube lets you do the emotes instantly. Twitch would make you wait for approval. It doesn't take that long, but it probably isn't like same stream kind of stuff. The fact that it was ready instantly was really cool. So we need to think of a member stream. There's a lot of members now, and I don't do enough for members. I say I'm going to do things. I don't make time to do it. So you've access to the members area of our Discord. You can chat in there if you have any ideas for streams. I was thinking of doing some maybe some shiny hunting in Pokemon ZA. The RV stream I wouldn't do for members because we already started doing that not for members. I don't know. But yeah, we'll figure something out. Do a member stream soon. There's a lot of green names. It's like Kato's chatting here. Give me these points. One of my tips is make sure you get a lot of points. Nook miles. Get a lot of points. Get a lot of crafting materials. Hold on to them. Because we are Kato's chat. It's funny. On my OG island, I have over 400,000 Nook miles. That must feel pretty good, though. Going into a big update, I feel pretty good. They did think this was my stream. That is true. Yeah. What happened? Where'd the critter go? Oh. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's kind of what I was waiting on. I was saying I want to get a scallop and then I'll stop diving. What are all of your dailies? My dailies right now are to get all the fossils, get my fortune red, get a thing from Red, the art vendor, check the crafting villagers, get the DIY on the beach, get the money rock, plant a money tree. And then I do a Captain Island, and I go to the Happy Home Island to grab a recipe. I think those are pretty much all the dailies that I do right now. Is Katrina worth it? I'll tell you one thing. I've only got my fortune red like 4 times since getting her on this island, and twice she's given me luck with money after I did my money tree and money rock. She's actually really worth it if you go first, and then she gives you those things. Also, luck with, I think, tools means they don't break the whole day. So yeah, she can be worth it. Also, if she gives you a bad read, you can absolutely, you pay her, and you can absolutely start collecting those like little bobblehead figurines, the Zodiac figures, I think they're called. Like, you can get a lot of those a lot faster. So I actually like when she gives me a bad fortune too. It's 10,000 bells, she'll send you something in the mail. I water my flowers and possibly my crops if I'm going out of my way to harvest them, which right now I'm not. Oops. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I want to get a few of those so I can craft it into a model. The other day I got the money fortune and then got the money rock on a Nook Island. It was great. Ooh. Oh, you mean you got the money rock Nook Island? Oh, yeah. You got the island full of money rocks. Wow. Yeah. That does make it worth it. That's awesome. Let's go shopping. Hopefully I don't want much. So I think I have all the scarf sweaters now. I have all of these. I have all of these. I don't really want these. That's good. I have all of these. Farmer overalls. I might want these. And baseball caps. Oh, and the little night. Oh, I want these. Oh, crap. Okay. Eye gauze. This is great for Trip Falls. All right, we're spending money. So we got the first farmer's outfit. This is the second one. Second thing here. Okay, it's just hats and outfits. I want to play. I'm also tired. I'll let my cat decide for me. Okay. And so third one of both of those. Here's the fourth. Okay, and then the fifth outfit, fifth hat. There's so many terry cloth nightcaps. Why are there that many? I don't know if I should buy all of those. You've everyone's photo on your island. Oh, congrats. That's awesome. I need to be working towards those. I think we should start wearing those out so I know which one I bought last, because there's no way I can count this high. Look how cool they are. I gotta collect them all. Okay, I'm not wearing the yellow one, so I must have hit the B button by accident. So that's green. Favorite Christmas movie or holiday movie, whatever holiday you celebrate. What's your favorite movie from the holidays that happen this time of year? Because whenever I see stuff like this, I think of like Elf and stuff. Die Hard, okay. Christmas Vacation, Nightmare Before Christmas, Elf, Miracle on 34th Street. Home Alone 2. Either Scrooged or Muppet Christmas Carol, depending on my mood. I tried to find Muppet Christmas Carol, like on Blu-ray recently, and I could not. I absolutely could not. Not for a reasonable price, anyway. Oh, the Grinch. Yeah, I think I'm going to start cranking through some Christmas movies soon. All right, this is the other task I need to do before the end of the day. We need to get one of the secret songs. I need one more. I need Farewell. That's what I need. Harry Potter, Wonderful Life. I can see the Harry Potter movies feeling like they fit the Christmas vibe. I assume everyone knows about the secret songs in Animal Crossing. There's always players who are a bit newer to the game who don't know all the little secrets. Pretty much every Animal Crossing game, I think, has this, or at least multiple ones do, where there's like 3 songs that are secret, and the only way you can get them is by requesting them by name. And in New Horizons, this is one of them. Also, I learned about these other secret songs more recently that you don't get them. You're not allowed to put them in your radio, but you get him to play them for you. If you request a song and the request is nonsense, like he doesn't play that song normally. Like, if you just put fart or something like that, he will just play one of the 3 different songs and he will not give them to you. And they're pretty good. They're on the wiki if you want to hear them. Rude of him not to give us farts. I know. I really want to put fart in my stereo. What are the 3 songs called? I think they just have really like static or generic names like Extra Song 1. Here, probably pull them up. Yeah, Extra Song 1, Extra Song 2, and Extra Song 3. Extra Song 1 is a remix of the main theme from Wild World and City Folk using KK Slider's guitar and vocals. It has been extended to play twice with a bridge between 2 loops. Extra Song 2 is a funky song with lighthearted major key chords with a breezy melody. It sounds reminiscent of city pop genre from Japanese funk, which was popular in the 1980s. And then Extra Song 3 is a bouncy bass line and nostalgic melody with a focus on downbeats. It sounds reminiscent of doo-wop music from the 50s. And they're all pretty good. Like, I can play them for you real quick. So this is Extra Song 1. This is the Wild World City Folk theme. I won't play the whole thing. It's only 30 seconds, but... So you can get him to play that if you ask him for just nonsense. Extra Song 2. Which needs to be in the game. It makes me so mad that this song is not in the game. And it'd probably be in the next one, but like... It's so... This one's good. Like, why can't we have that? And then this is the last one, which when they say it sounds like 50s doo-wop, it's like perfect. That's the perfect description of this. Ugh. Imagine building a diner and having that playing in the background. I need them all. Yeah, and we only get like these 30-second samplings on the wiki, but you can get them to play them for you. Sounds like a commercial. It kind of does, yeah. They're better than some of the actual songs. I know. Yeah, hopefully the next game will have them. I think that's what they do. I think the extra songs end up being regular songs. Yeah, in City Folk, the 3 unobtainable songs are now available as secret songs, being named Stale Cupcakes, Spring Blossoms, and Wandering KK. And Wandering. KK can play these without being requested through the Encore feature. So this is describing how you get Stale Cupcakes, Spring Blossoms, and Wandering in City Folk. Those were the secret songs, which are now regular songs in New Horizons. In New Leaf, the secret songs were Hypno KK, KK Stroll, and KK Island, which again are songs that are just in New Horizons. In Wild World, and it looks like the original Animal Crossing, it's My Place, Forest Life, and To the Edge, which again, they're in the game now. Secret songs in the original Animal Crossing for GameCube was KK Song, I Love You, and 2 Days Ago. So every single song I listed eventually made its way into the regular playlist. And so now in New Horizons, it's Animal City, Drive-In, and Farewell, and they will just be added as regular songs in the next game. If history is to be believed. All right. Well, that was a lot of something. That was the most chaos we've had in a live stream in a while. So, yeah, we'll do a member stream soon. I don't know exactly when or what, but we'll do something. Thanks for all the new members. That was awesome. And thanks for unlocking some new emotes. Who knows? We'll continue to unlock more as time goes on. Hopefully. I forgot these were here. Jeez. All right. Yeah, thanks everybody. It was fun. I might stream tomorrow. I don't know. Yeah. Use these. Hard-won derp emotes. And yeah. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll probably do that member stream sometime during the week. That's the hope. We'll figure something out. We'll jump on. It'll be cool. All right. That's it. I'm leaving. My cat's scratching my leg. I gotta go. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good rest of your day. Oop. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Goodbye.